How many of you use AI? Raise your hand if you use AI. Alright, in this speech we'll explore the impact AI is currently having on the healthcare field and how it could continue to spread across the spectrum. I'll first inform you on some of the current ways that AI is playing a big role in healthcare. One of the first ways that AI has been significant to the healthcare in recent time is cloud computing. The National Library of Medicine's website gives us a good outlook on the subject. Cloud computing is enabling the transition of effective and safe AI systems into mainstream healthcare delivery. Cloud computing is providing the computing capacity for the analysis of considerably large amounts of data at higher speeds and lower costs. That's from NCBI in 2025. So this program has a better security, it's more cost efficient, and it's quicker than the current on-premise servers in clinics and so on. So just one of the examples of a healthcare company using this would be Amazon Web Services, commercial public cloud, when they partnered with Pfizer to speed up the process of making and launching new drugs. Probably the main downside to, or the main challenge of using this would be staffing. Because this is a newer endeavor, there is not enough workers with proper experience for all of healthcare to make this switch. So the next role that AI is playing in the healthcare field is primarily in radiology. Here's a scenario that majorly increased the use of AI in the radiology field. This is about the patient Regina, I'm probably gonna butcher her name, Barzilay, going to the doctor in 2014. Over the next 2 years, Barzilay underwent a second mammogram, a breast MRI, and a biopsy, all of which continued to yield ambiguous or conflicting findings. Ultimately, she was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2014, but the path to that diagnosis had been unbelievably frustrating. How do you do 3 tests and get 3 different results, she wondered. Here's my slide for that. She was dead, yeah. Okay, so basically Miss Barzilay had white splotches in her breast tissue, and the doctors took 3 tests and they all had different results. There's a lot more to it. She quit her job and so on to look more into this. But the bottom line is the patient, Regina Barzilay, was really unpleased with the system and the experience that she had and wanted to better it for other people in these conditions. And this is where AI comes into play here. Ms. Barzilay goes into working with the team to fix this issue over the next 4 years by teaching the computer how to read these patterns and such. The team has a computer program analyzing mammograms of 32,000 women who have been diagnosed with cancer. They ran tests for the computer matching abilities on 3,800 more patients. After running all these trials, Nature.com tells us just the accuracy of this computer program. Their resulting algorithm, published last May in Radiology, was significantly more accurate at predicting cancer or the absence of cancer than practices that were generally used in the clinics. When Barzilay's team ran the program on her own mammograms from 2012, the ones that her doctors had already completely cleared from her not having cancer, the algorithm correctly predicted she was at a higher risk of developing breast cancer within 5 years than 98% of the other patients that they ran the test on. Ones that her all of this was far more accurate than the doctors' recent practices that they had used. AI algorithms not only spot details too subtle for the human eye to see, they can also develop entirely new ways of interpreting these medical images and recognizing these patterns. Sometimes in ways that humans don't even understand. That's from NCBI in 2025. So not only does the artificial intelligence recognize these signs that is beyond what the human eye can see, the AI can see the unusual patterns that even if we can see them, we still can't understand them. So in short, you can see how the speech demonstrated the key role AI is playing in the healthcare sphere and how it will continue to expand and thrive in this industry over time.